with my Tahoe. I am finally getting rid of it. Let me tell you why. So 3 years ago, if you're an OG on my TikTok, you know that I bought my Tahoe for a lot of money. And I love this car. There's nothing wrong with it. It's perfect. Everything about it is just, it was my dream car. It is my dream car, and I absolutely love it. But I messed up 3 years ago when I bought it. So I bought my car and I financed it for $84,000, which was fine, 3 years ago. But I have been making $1,400 a month payments for the past 3 years. And if you do the math, you will see that $1,400 a month payments in 3 years should be around $50,000 worth of payments.
Say that you don't understand finance without saying that you don't understand finance. Hey there, besties. Let's see what's going on with this generation who has no clue about anything but swears they know everything, and the rest of us don't know nothing. They keep making these dumb mistakes. Now, I did go calculate because y'all know I be calculating with a calculator, and the total does say $50,400. However, clearly she don't know nothing about interest. Since you financing a car, that makes sense, right?
Yeah, well, I've only paid off $10,000 of the balance. So my $84,000 car that I bought 3 years ago is now still at a balance of about almost $75,000. And honestly, that blows my mind that I have paid $50,000 into this car and have only paid off $10,000 of the balance.
Child, why did you even make this damn TikTok? This is what I'm talking about. This is the thing about TikTok. People go on here and they say any old thing, and everyone wants to trauma bond because the people in the comments, oh, I did this, oh, I did this, oh, I did this.
So Friday, your girl's getting a new car. And honestly, at first, I was scared and didn't know if I was making the right decision. And I had to think about it a lot and weigh my options and think about the pros and the cons. And honestly, today I just feel very content with my decision. 3 years ago, I was in a mindset of where if I wanted something, I was going to get it. No matter what it was, no matter what I had to do, no matter how much I had to pay. I would work and get the money that I needed and I would buy it.
That's not true. And someone who doesn't know anything about finance would think that, oh, she was just doing what she wanted. If she made the money in order to buy it, she wouldn't be financing the damn car. She's saying two different things right there. She'd go and make the money and then she would go and buy it. She wasn't making the money, or else she wouldn't have took out a damn $1,400 car payment or truck payment if she really was making the money.
Well, I am not in that mindset anymore. Materialistic things used to be so important to me. I had to have the best of the best of everything. And honestly, I am nowhere near that person anymore. I make a good amount of money and I support my family, but why have I been paying so much for a car that I don't drive all the time? I only drive it when I go to work or when I'm doing something. Obviously that's what a car is for, but I could be using that money towards so many other things. I could be saving it, I could be using it on vacations, I could be using it to buy stuff that are more relevant, or putting it towards my family, investments, whatever. And the fact that I've blown $50,000 so far on something that's nowhere near getting paid off stresses me out. And I'm really happy for myself because that is growth.
I'm glad you're proud of yourself, but I promise y'all, it's not growth. It's something going on, something happened, she can't afford it anymore, a loss of income, something happened that forced her to have to reevaluate for some reason. Because you are just now starting to calculate 3 years later, what was going on 3 years ago? Midst of the pandemic, everybody was being sent money. And if I recall, many of people were buying cars like they were going out of business.
I'm so glad that I don't really care about materialistic things anymore. And I just am really, really excited for this. So on Friday, the Tahoe's gonna be gone and I'm gonna be done with it, and your girl's buying a new car and we're paying cash for it. So I'm gonna have 0 car payments. And that makes me so happy because I am so excited for the freedom of no longer having a car payment. So the $1,400 that I was spending every month on my car, I can now put to something else.
So where does the balance of the Tahoe go? Where does the balance of the truck go? Because if you paid 84 and in 3 years you've only paid off 10,000, does she think that she's going to get $74,000 for that truck? I mean, say you know nothing about cars, financing, auto loans, nothing without saying it. Ma'am, you can't just, unless she's walking away from it, you can't just say, oh, I'm going to take my $1,400 and put it elsewhere. How you going to pay that truck off? You've been had, ma'am. You've been had. How are you going to pay it off? She just thinks that she's going to return it to them like she's returned. You've had it for 3 years. You think you buy some shoes from Macy's and you just take it back after 3 years. They're supposed to give you the same damn price. She probably thinks she's coming home with money. Child, this is crazy. This is half damn crazy.
And if I have any advice for anyone that's thinking of buying a car or buying anything, honestly, and that is going to be making payments on it, my advice is not to do what I did because it is not worth it. Do not pay so much for something that is so irrelevant. Having a nice car is awesome, but it's not necessary to keep up with the trends anymore. Like, the trends are changing every couple of months. Like, everybody wanted a Tahoe. I wanted a Tahoe. I got a Tahoe. But like, why did I do this to myself? So yeah, I'm super happy about this, and y'all, I cannot wait for the freedom. It might not seem like a big deal to some, but to me, this is a big deal. So if you want to see what new car I'm getting, stay tuned because Friday I will be sharing that with y'all. So if you've stuck around for the past 3 years and have enjoyed my Tahoe content, I'm so sorry to let you know that it is all coming to an end because she is officially leaving. And new car, 0 payment is coming in full swing. So yeah, on Friday I will be sharing with y'all my new car. What do you guys think my new car is going to be? I have 3 kids, 3 car seats, so they all have to fit in there, obviously. But yeah, I'm really excited. So stay tuned and see what new car I come home with on Friday.
Does it sound like she learned any lessons here? Does it really sound like she learned anything? I'm thinking no. Who's going to take advice from this person? She thinks she gave out some advice here. She didn't. She's about to go right back into the same thing. Now, she says she's going to pay cash for it. Okay, that's what she says. But I don't know about that. She still ain't thinking about the balance of the daggone Tahoe. Her and her 3, she got to be able to fit something with 3 car seats, and she don't even know what she's going to buy. Or I guess all this is just for content. Child, keep on getting all the advice from TikTok. This is what the problem is. Women think that they're getting good advice on damn internet instead of going and seeking therapy as they need it. You're going to get financial advice from that woman. Child, you can't make it up. But do you think that's it? Oh, no. Because, of course, there's more.
Do y'all want to know what is worse than my Tahoe payment? You guys thought that was bad. Wait till you hear this one. It's my husband's truck. My husband drives a 2020 GMC AT4 Sierra 1500. We bought it in August of 2022. Financed it for $78,000. He still has a remaining balance of, I think it's $72,000 or $74,000. I haven't really checked recently. His payments are $1,600 a month. So y'all thought my $1,400 Tahoe payment was bad. His truck payment is $1,600 a month with an APR of 14%. So yeah, y'all stop coming after me for my bad finance decisions and go after him because he fucked up too. Too bad he didn't buy his truck for him. I did. So yeah, I messed them both up. Oops. So maybe we should just let his truck get repossessed and keep the Tahoe because a $1,400 Tahoe payment is a whole lot better than a $1,600 truck payment. Or maybe we should just let them both go back because we have the Audi now and don't need either of the car payments.
Down.
So first of all, let's make sure we try to put the husband on blast because you can't stand the heat for information that you put out here. So instead of owning up to your failures and acknowledging the fact that you don't know ish about money, but out here trying to talk about, I'm just trying to let y'all know what not to do. No one should ever listen to this person. No one should listen to this person about anything except for where she get her highlights from and who it is that does her teeth, okay? Because with all that, $1,400 for her, $1,600 for him, that's $3,000, and she just talked about an Audi, which she says, I guess that's the car that she made pay cash for. I don't know. But $3,000 in car payments with an interest rate of, I think, 10% if from what I've looked at, and something crazy for his interest rate. That's why they're not paying anything off. And you know what those interest rates tell me? Because this is before everything started to go crazy. She said 2001 or so. That means their credit already sucked or sucks. She perpetrating a fraud and telling on herself at the same damn time. You don't get 10% double-digit interest rates unless your credit sucks. You either have a lot of debt or you've messed up some damn where. That's not rates. Those aren't rates that you pay for decent credit. So with all this money that they allegedly have, now that she has a husband, but they paying rates of double digits, but she gonna give up some financial advice. And these women on TikTok, you people on TikTok, think that she telling you something and you learning something. You're learning from someone that knows nothing. You're learning how to do it wrong. Wow, amazing, right? This woman, she got a nice house. You can see that. She got 3 kids. She got a whole husband. She got them nails done. She got the makeup on. She got them teeth done. She got that extra hair and the highlights. So she is still doing anything and everything that she wants. And that's what's going on with most of these people today. They want to live how they want to live. They want to do what they want to do. They want to have a good time, have fun. They don't want to work. They don't want to do anything that requires anything to get to what it is that they need. They want it all now. And when they don't have it, it's somebody else's fault. It's the Joe Biden. It's the Donald Trump. It's the economy. It's inflation. It's this. It's that. Nobody knows how to hold back. Nobody knows how to budget. Nobody knows how to wait. And none of that. They're all the same. And she did this by her admission to her and her husband. She's putting them in debt, and that's how it usually works. And he ain't ish either for allowing it. Y'all let me know what you think, and make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new.
We do not care.